Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to NextGen Wealth Tips, where I give you guys tips on the stock markets and tips on how to make money. Today, we're going to be talking about stocks like Nvidia, Tesla, SPY, Supermicron, Walmart. To start, Nvidia earnings beat expectations with over $33 billion in revenue. Despite the stock beating earnings, it did indeed drop, but it kind of rallied back. As you can see, it dropped all the way down to 139, which isn't even that big of a drop, and it went back up to 142. So right now it is pretty neutral. I recommend checking it out pre-market and also during the market open. I think that's what everybody's really waiting on. So I recommend waiting for market open to really see where the stock is really going to move and if people are really going to buy or sell at this point to see if it's going to really fall or really go up. But he talked about a few things. He talked about his chips like the Hopper and the Blackwell, how they're going to ship more out in the fourth quarter, and that they have some supply constraint. Talk more about the competition out there, and that sooner or later there's going to be more competition. But at the same time, with that being said, Nvidia is really hard to compete with. They're pretty much number one, and they've been doing this for a long time, and a lot of people already got orders on their chips. So it's going to be really, really hard to lose revenue when they're the best. But with that being said, Nvidia did beat expectations. But the thing about it is that other investors, like on Wall Street and everything like that, are trying to look for them to beat expectations by a mile. With that being said, that's kind of why the stock isn't really moving too much, because it did beat expectations, but it didn't beat it the way people really wanted it to. I think we need more information on the chips and when they're really going to ship out, and more information on Blackwell. My opinion, I think it's just going to stay neutral. Not really gonna have big dips. It did have this big dip, but it kind of came back. So yeah, I think Tesla's just gonna be kind of like neutral, kind of like normal, trading like normal. With that being said, SPY didn't really move too much. It kind of moved with Nvidia a little bit with a little dip, but it kind of came back also at the 590 level like normal. Um, I don't think we'll hit 600 by this week or next week, but if Nvidia did beat it a little bit more and investors were more happier, it would have probably went to that 590 level. With that being said, we did have a big sell off yesterday, but then everybody kind of bought it back, so that's pretty good. I think it was just a lot of fear with the Nvidia, and then people were just buying them back. With that being said, let's talk about my favorite stock right now, which is Tesla. Recently, it hasn't really been moving that much, just because there's not really any good news really pushing it. But people are being more cautious with investing into Tesla. With that being said, the options are pretty divided. People are actually giving it a hold rating just to hold the stock. I feel like 340 is a good level, but if you really want to get in, I recommend waiting for it to drop. I'm personally gonna wait until it's at like 338 to 337 level. It did drop a little bit lower yesterday to 334, which is kind of insane because you could have bought at 334 and then rallied all the way up to 340 or 343, which is pretty dope. We do got some bad news. They're gonna be removing the $75,000 tax credit. And if you guys don't know what that is, mainly if you own an EV, you get a tax write off of $7,500 just because you're reducing carbon emissions and making the environment cleaner. Basically, just a little benefit of having a EV. With that being said, it might drop the revenue a little bit, but at the same time, Tesla is still number one car manufacturer in the United States. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to be looking at those levels, like I said before. Next, I want to talk about a stock that I haven't really talked about, and that's Supermicron. I've kind of been holding back on this stock myself, but it has been rallying so much. Honestly, I got to zoom out on the chart just to show you guys how much this thing has went up. With Bitcoin moving so much, this kind of moves with Bitcoin because they're kind of connected. It recently announced its plan to raise $42 billion to expand its Bitcoin holdings. And what this means for the stock is that more people can buy Bitcoin, more people can invest into Bitcoin. And honestly, Bitcoin hitting $100,000, this stock is still going to rally up. And I feel like there's still way more room for it. And people are actually saying that this is a super buy, which means that people are still buying it. The stock is up over 250% year to date. This is kind of going kind of crazy. It's like Nvidia last year, honestly. So keep this stock on your radar. We might even see a stock split coming up soon. I'm not saying like it's official, but I'm saying like this is gonna be one of those stocks that we see split within the next year. And last but not least on our list, we're gonna be talking about a stock that's kind of been going up too with their earnings, Walmart. The reason why Walmart is going up is because they have some of the cheapest groceries, cheapest sales, everything compared to other competitors. People are rating this also a strong buy. So I recommend getting into Walmart. It is kind of overpriced, but honestly, it's still a strong buy. And I feel like this thing can get up to $100 just because of everything that's going on and you're going to get that Christmas rally coming up. So I recommend getting into this stock if you want to play the Christmas sale. Walmart having this on your list. We can't talk about Walmart without talking about Target. Okay, the reason why I might mention Target is because look, 156 all the way down to 123. This is insane. Is because Target is doing pretty bad right now. Walmart, honestly, the reason why I want to mention Target is because Walmart kind of like people compare the prices with Walmart to Target, saying that Walmart has way lower prices. So I'm just showing you guys this because it is dipping a lot. I don't recommend buying it though. As you can see, like it's been pretty flat throughout, and then as you can see, it dipped and it's been pretty flat here. So I don't think it's really gonna sell off too much more. It's probably just gonna stay neutral. But I just wanted to show you guys Target just to show you guys the comparison between Target and Walmart. All right, last but not least, I wanted to show you guys Bitcoin because look at this thing. Oh my God. 97,000. That is insane. Bitcoin is still going up and it's not stopping now. We have potentials of hitting $100,000 within before December, honestly. I might be overhyping it, but man, there's new highs all the time. I just want to end it with Bitcoin. Make sure you guys keep your radar on for Super Micron because Micron's going to be going up with Bitcoin, and people are still buying Micron anyway. So that's just a good stock to keep your eye on if you want to make some money over time. And yeah, guys. Okay, this is the end of the video. I want to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys got any information from this that was helpful for you, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know if y'all made some money today. If y'all watching this aftermarket or if y'all just made money in general. Let me know what stocks you guys are watching, what stocks you guys want me to look at. I'm going to try to look at some more stocks, get you guys some more stocks. And we're going to probably make a penny stock video, and we're going to be telling you guys what other investors are investing into. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, watch some other videos. I do a lot of financial videos too. If you guys want to check those out, I got a playlist. Peace out, guys. Thank you.